What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, where we're back over here on the Normandy. See if you have anything to talk to me about. Nope. How about you? Nope. Now, I couldn't find the Cerberus cipher. I'm pretty sure I found the guy, but we just don't have it at all. So instead, we're going to go ahead and go to the Dakuna Elcor extraction. I'm pretty sure if we have missed it, we could have bought it from the Spectre terminal, and we don't have it on the Spectre terminal. The ciphers. It's just gonna have to deal without it. Dakuna Elcor extraction. Am I gonna have to search up where this is because it's not blinking on the map? Might have to search up where it is. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, it is in the Cilia Nebula. Let's head there. Then it is at Pontus, or Fontus. Fontus. Not too sure why it's not blinking or glowing, or why it didn't give me a hint. There you are. Why it's not on the actual planet itself is weird. Is that all I was have to do? I'm Dakuna. I'm confused by this. Maybe because I didn't pick it up earlier, it's
Faster than light jump successful.
glitching out. He's been standing there for a while. Let's give it a full mission. See if it activates. If not, we're just gonna have to miss it. It's not that big of a deal. Though I am pretty sure this is one of the last missions I can do before missing out on the Citadel.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Yep. Bring Javik with us as well, since they have history. Let's give you that. And that. And that. Yeah, you should be good. I used to love your normal guns, right? Here, we'll give you the silenced one as well. It is one of the highest damage guns in the game. Firm. You mostly use this anyways. Alright. Are we good? Yep. Ooh. What do I want most? Let's get this up to 6 and then get Singularity up to 6 and then randomize the rest. Do that to give Java kit. Edge up damage. We'll go with that. Singularity. I'll go with that. Okay. Auto the rest of it. Should be good.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Get the dead.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard!
Oh.
Lieutenant, Outpost Tychus is running out of ammunition. We all are.
What
Tell
about
them to
that?
get everything out. Eastern perimeter reports they
Still some of your supplies.
Where are the reinforcements? Task Force Eudora requested reinforcements at Quad 091. Situation urgent.
To take a breath and relax.
Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody better get on that gun!
I was just about to walk and start attacking.
Enemy targets on the bridge! They're on the barrier! Hold them back! More on the way! Keep firing!
I like the angle of this gun.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
Looking for an artifact.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat. And now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We have the crucible.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
I suppose Javik has some use at least.
Watch it!
This has to end.
Draw strength from your anger. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push them back!
That was the last one.
Job,
Then
Javik.
move! Get off the bridge!
We're going all the way over that way, so I'm guessing we do go through here. Yep. It's not just a wrecked area.
On that building, we've got fire support. No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Leon.
Those things are slaughtering my people.
Then avenge their loss.
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
Let's take Singularity. No, I want that on. I want Singularity in 8, not 7. Thank you. And you can go on 4. Should be able to overload him now.
What's the perimeter?
That's what I'm talking about.
They just won't stop.
You guys dead?
More of them ahead!
I'll pick up some ammo over here. Got full. Could have swore I had like 220 less. A couple missions ago. Maybe it was a buff from one of the companions.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Another mutated Asari!
pressure! All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Do anything? Nope, not too sure what those are for. What are you? Hydra missile launcher. Suppose
There's
we
a
can
ramp
take you
here,
with us.
Shepard. Might be our way through.
If I switch weapons, will it drop it? Yeah, it'll drop. Okay, we'll take it with us. We'll just have to remember not to fire it in our own faces. Don't need to die.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this. Above us!
I remember seeing one for the first time. My people who stopped believing in devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived.
Arca's huge.
I hate you to left. Snipers on the balcony.
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Guess we're not reaching them.
Specialist Halo. Specialist Diego was just killed by enemy fire. No signs of yet. What's your situation? Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off from Outpost Tychus. Understood. You must maintain position. Shepard will be there. Understood. I'll do what I can.
Well, he'll be there after the loot. Loot is important for the war effort. The most important part of it. Concentration
Watch your
module.
head.
How long can you hold out?
Now that you're here, as long as it takes.
I don't want to equip it. I don't.
Can you really win this war?
We
Yeah,
get
of
to
course.
that temple and the Reapers are history.
Grab some gear over here if you need it, and let's do some damage. Nice shot.
This is a kill zone!
You hit one. Going to cover. Nice shot.
Don't let up!
Destroy that real quick.
Taking cover.
A horrible aim right here. You good? Where are they at?
Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go! That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the
Will do.
Reaper! It's a way out of here!
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice!
Escape is escape. We going this way?
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
We still wake up.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but But things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
We could use their help.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is
Everyone
Outpost
does.
Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming! Target acquired. I'm hit! The stabilizer blew out! This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
I hit the invisible edge on top of it, didn't I? Shoot this thing in its ass.
Missiles are hot.
There we go.
Missiles away. Never thought I'd see a Prothean in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing. That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Ours was wiped out immediately.
Move! Now's our chance!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander! More of the dead are attacking!
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Will do. Can I help? I don't think so. Doesn't have health bar.
We need that pilot back!
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Is that your idea of keeping your head down?
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is!
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up. I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5. Ah!
Oh, she's fine.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
What if you can get through that without her dying? Or if it's just like a major point in the plot.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been barricaded.
Let me take a look.
Will do.
It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine. Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. What's this?
The goddess Athene's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply Athene.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking.
What about this?
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athene's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ouroboros. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
I'm gonna be hitting up every one of these. Getting that lore.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athene's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Obviously. How about you?
What do you know about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athene's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve. For something as important as this artifact, there should have been failsafes.
I know it's in the center. Where the dead people are. So just ignore that for now. We already did the shield.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athene's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. A pity you didn't live up to it.
Done pretty good. Not the best.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athene's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Obviously.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athene's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
I believe we are missing something.
Obviously. Got
I'm
scientists.
guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us. We aren't making any progress. I think we should examine those scientists.
Obviously. Shush. I'm busy.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
That's a scroll. A stick. Scythe for gardening, probably. Or whatever else it's called. Those look like peacocks or Thessia's version of them. Or whatever the fan-tailed ones are.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. there is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
Be quiet too. I probably wouldn't actually. Too much trouble. Sorry, should share knowledge.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Could be that.
Keep searching. There have to be more connections nearby.
We just go through.
There is nothing useful here. The end of the war is near. Find what we need. Finish the...
No. Got one.
It's gaining power.
There. No.
This isn't a connection.
One here.
This doesn't appear
Nope.
to be a connection. We should keep searching.
It'll probably glow like that.
There, another one.
It's still not complete.
Not there. Not there. Not there.
This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do bite. Good. We'll need that.
Go here again?
No
Nope.
connection here.
Here. Oh. Damn.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
But we need your help.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Give us a chance.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You. You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard,
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. D'Soni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
You've lost touch.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the gunship!
Get to cover! I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
Let's fight.
The gunship's taking up position!
Shepard is mine now.
You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last. There's only one way this ends. Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Shepard! Hang on!
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard?
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark. How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
No. Should have known.
It's my job to be prepared. No matter what. And now Thessia's lost. As is the data on the Catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
That's a weird
If
pause.
Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Good job. Let's make a camp.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there. It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the Catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Will do. We'll actually start by talking to him next time. So thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.